Good evening. Thank you for joining us, and welcome to ACT for Arts ALX. My name is Melinda Kearns, and I am a singer, music teacher, and Director of Development and Marketing for the Alexandria Symphony Orchestra. I also serve as President of the Alexandria Arts Alliance, a nonprofit coalition of arts organizations and artists who collaborate to advance the arts in Alexandria, Virginia. I'm coming to you live from the garden at Building Momentum in the West End. Alexandria has always been a place where artists and the community come together to experience art that excites and delights. Tonight we present 23 artists and arts organizations who represent a sample of the excellence and diversity of art happening in our city. COVID-19 has created unforeseen challenges for all aspects of our lives, and the arts here and around the world have experienced devastating losses. In-person concerts, exhibitions, and classes have been canceled or modified to accommodate smaller formats and virtual platforms, with resulting loss of income and massive losses of opportunities for artists to perform and present their art. The coming year will, without doubt, continue to present serious financial threats to the arts. The shutdowns have not only had a devastating effect on the economics of the arts, they have isolated the public from a prime source of renewal and entertainment, the energy and human connections that come from sharing arts experiences. Tonight's program provides an opportunity for you to support Alexandria Arts through charitable giving while enjoying video vignettes of music, dance, theater, film, visual art, and artisans. Throughout the program, you'll see a banner inviting you to text DONATE to 703-783-9009. Our goal is to raise $50,000. Since tonight's program costs were generously underwritten by ACT for Alexandria, 100% of your contribution will benefit the vibrant artists and arts organizations that you see tonight, helping to ensure the Alexandria arts community emerges strong after the pandemic. Thanks again for joining us. Please stay with us for the whole show. We have surprises sprinkled throughout that will make the time fly, and please, donate what you can.
Hi friends, Joe Cerruti here, the Artistic Director of the Alexandria Harmonizers. We are grateful to the Alexandria Arts Alliance and ACT for Alexandria for hosting this fundraiser. We're also proud to be a part of the vibrant arts scene in our city. Few of us could have imagined in March the world of today, and all of us are missing the human contacts and interactions that make up so much of our daily lives. The Harmonizers and other city arts groups have been unable to do what we love to do, to create art and deliver it in person. We're all doing our best using Zoom and other digital tools, but revenues have been impacted, and we encourage you to be as generous as possible to sustain city arts organizations during this crisis. Till we find our place on the path unwinding. To conclude our brief contribution, we offer a short excerpt from a performance last fall of The Circle of Life. This iconic anthem from The Lion King resonates powerfully today as it touches a spectrum of emotions that we've experienced during the pandemic. We contribute this in honor of the lives lost during the pandemic, including 3 of our fellow harmonizers, and thank the medical and other frontline workers who continue to provide essential services. Stay safe and keep singing, friends.
Our tagline here is celebrating the art of making. Delray Artisans encourages participation from all interested parties in art. Art is not always about an end product. It's about the process, it's about learning, it's about getting out what's inside of you. All of it, the enjoyment of it. My name is Dawn Wise-Hurto, and I'm the Director of Technology at Delray Artisans. In the 1990s, there were a lot of empty storefronts here in Delray, and Delray artisans ended up bringing artwork to the empty storefronts, creating little mini galleries. And this really helped to revitalize the neighborhood, encourage businesses to move in. And then in 1997, the city of Alexandria offered us the use of the Colasanto Center, and we have been in this space ever since. We have a wonderful programs director here, and she receives proposals from all kinds of artists, and we have all kinds of workshops then. We have painting workshops and sculpture workshops, drawing, needle felting, calligraphy, bookmaking, jewelry making, all kinds. You name it, we have it. Last month, I personally ended up taking a freaky batiki fused glass bowls workshop from Betsy Mead. She's a local glass artist. We made glass dishes that ended up looking like a batik. She fired them in her home and brought them back, but it was our work here at the gallery that composed how they were going to look in the end. So my piece I am going to submit to the next exhibit here at Delray Artisans called Tell Me a Story, and that will run for the month of March. Delray Artisans has 2 part-time staff members. All the board members, all the curators, everyone else here is a volunteer. You can join. You can become a member. It's really easy. Go to our website and click on membership. You can enter a call for entry, put together a piece of art, and submit your pieces. You could also become a volunteer. We've got lots of volunteer opportunities here with our programs, with our exhibits. The passion of sharing your art with the community, that's why we're founded and why we're here today.
Hi, I'm Vaughn Ambrose.
And I'm Robin Ambrose, and together we founded the Yellow Door Concert Series in 2018.
Our mission is to bring our community together through art music, and we began this mission at our home in the West End of Alexandria.
We quickly realized how great the need is for live music in our neighborhood, and soon our series outgrew our home.
We are currently presenting our series at Alexandria Free Methodist Church on Polk Avenue. Our current offerings are music on the lawn due to social distancing guidelines.
Our long-term vision includes Yellow Door youth ensembles, as well as ongoing opportunities to experience live art music and music education here in Alexandria.
So please visit us at www.yellowdoorconcertseries.com.
And feel free to email us for information at info@yellowdoorconcertseries.com.
We hope to see you soon.
Thank you so much for supporting live artists.
Hello, I'm Justin Wilson, Mayor of the City of Alexandria, Virginia. I want to thank you for participating in this event, and I especially want to thank the Alexandria Arts Alliance for coordinating such an important effort at an important time. This year has presented all of us with unique and sometimes incredibly daunting challenges, but it is occasions like this that give us a little bit of hope. Throughout human history, during difficult times, and certainly qualifies as one of those, it has been art and artists that encourage us and give us light, particularly during moments that are isolating. So I urge you to consider making a donation tonight. Any gift you give, no matter how large, how small, or how frequent, contributes to the humanity and spirit that all of us, whether we be artists or those that just appreciate the arts, benefit from. Your support is more valuable than ever. Thanks for taking the time to preserve the vibrant arts community in our city that has sustained us throughout our history. Thank you so much.
I really don't remember a time when I wasn't making things. There's an awful lot of fun in thinking up ideas and then trying to execute it the way you want. And then my favorite part is when unexpected things happen. I feel like those are the unseen collaborators, and it slightly takes a different direction, changes things, and that's exciting. I love sculpture, but I don't want my sculpture to just sit there. I want it to do things or to somehow look alive. Now, I am a water girl. I'm a very avid kayaker, but these weren't really about the sea. They were about creating life and movement. I guess because I love the sea and the water, that's sort of where they ended up, but that wasn't the thought behind them at all. The Sea Corps was created because I was trying to get some excitement and some movement in the glass. The Sea Corps is entirely glass. The gravel is glass, all the pieces inside, and then the lovely chambers are all glass of different types. The pieces I make in a kiln right here on site, I do a lot of different types of creatures, a lot of different types of pieces. I generally make about 3 times as many creatures as I need because it isn't just about the creatures, it's about the fit and how they interact with each other. So it's sort of like making a puzzle. It's filled with an industrial grade machine oil that makes the bubbles move a little more slowly, and then it's hooked up to a deep water pump, and that's what's pumping the air into it. The life comes from the bubbles. So air is life anyway, but with the bubbles you get some sound, you get a lot of movement, you get changing patterns that will never repeat, and all of those things, to me, say life. Hi, I'm Allison, and this is my studio in the Torpedo Factory Art Center in Alexandria, Virginia.
My name is Jennifer, and I am the Executive Director and founder of ARTSPIRE VA, a nonprofit for the arts. ARTSPIRE VA provides scholarships for youth to take classes in dance, voice, theater, and visual arts. We also provide scholarships for all of the supplies that are necessary for these youth to be successful in their classes. Last year, we provided over $35,000 in scholarships, and this year we are well on our way to topping that and exceeding it. Another branch of ARTSPIRE VA is our ARTSPIRE VA dancers, and they dance inspirational dance pieces. We have danced for CureFest DC, the Walk to Breast Cancer, and for many other organizations. Our newest program is our art supply program, and since March, when the pandemic hit, we have provided over 1,100 art supply bags to local youth. These bags are filled with art supplies that they may not have handy in their homes to be creative while they are not in school. ARTSPIRE VA continues to work hard to fulfill its mission of the arts for all. And we thank you for all of your support through the years of our organization, and we are looking forward to the future and helping many youth experience the arts.
Hi, my name is Margaret Wohler, and I'm the chair of the Alexandria Film Festival. This year we're going all virtual November 12th through the 15th, and I really want to thank the Arts Alliance and Act for Alexandria for supporting us now in our 14th year. So hope to see you then.
Hi, my name is Lisa Schumeyer. Welcome to my studio here at the Torpedo Factory. Come in. I was born and raised in Alexandria, Virginia. I grew up running in and out of the Torpedo Factory. I was mentored by artists here in the building, and my business is now located here. The arts community has been greatly affected by COVID, as has every business, and we really appreciate any kind of support that you can give. Thanks.
everyone, my name is Sienna Breen. I am a soprano and I've been singing with the Alexandria Choral Society since 2015. I love singing with ACS. It is such a joy and a privilege to be able to sing with such a talented group of people and to be able to perform such challenging and interesting and cool pieces of music all the time. So I am really looking forward to when we are all back together again.
My name is JJ Norman, and I have been with the Alexandria Choral Society in some capacity since January of 2016. I am so excited to tell you why I love ACS. It was the first community that I joined when I moved to Alexandria, and I am really excited to see what renewed sense of community that the Choral Society will have post-COVID when we're finally all able to come back together and make music together.
Hi, my name's Chris Fish, and I've been singing tenor with the ACS for 3 years. I'm really looking forward to getting back together so we can continue our community building development that we started at our last concert. We brought together local composers, local children's choir, local dance troupe, local artists, and we tied it all together in a night that truly felt communal.
Hello, I'm Heather Peeler, the President and CEO of Act for Alexandria, and we are so excited to partner with the Alexandria Arts Alliance on tonight's program, Act for Arts ALX. Act for Alexandria is Alexandria's community foundation, and we collaborate with donors, community organizations, civic leaders, and the residents of Alexandria to ensure that Alexandria is a vibrant place for all. And you can't have a vibrant community without the arts. Now, the COVID pandemic has had an unprecedented impact on our community, including many artists and arts organizations. But Alexandria's arts community has shown that it is creative and resilient and has found new ways to adapt to this new normal. But they still need our support. So tonight, I hope you will enjoy this incredible program, and I hope you will show your support for the arts in Alexandria. Thanks, and enjoy the program.
Artists that I'm dealing with this is a bad time for them. This is a really bad time because all the shows have been canceled. And so for Art on the Avenue to go virtual, I think is a given because it will help the artists, hopefully, by extending it more from October 3rd through December 24th. By keeping it going, I think will allow people to go in and purchase even more art and look at more artists that maybe they didn't see on the Avenue in years past. So I think it's just important that we continue to provide the mechanism, if that's the right word, the technology to bring art to people.
much. Welcome to our new home. Well, it's going to be our new home. As you know, we lost our beloved warehouse down the street a little while ago, and we have a wonderful opportunity right now to go into this new condo development, be the showcase theater right here on Fairfax Street. We can't wait to be back on stage with our professional, classic, contemporary musicals, world premieres, the things we've done for 35 years. We'll be back. So stay tuned and go to our website and our Facebook page, and we look forward to seeing you back in the theater very soon. Thank you.
Very simple. It's over. See black boys in cabaret, jazz band, play. Tomorrow knows, dance today. White girls' eyes, call black boys' lips, green jungle jars, dark brown girls, blonde man's arms, jazz band, singing stars.
The Alexandria Symphony Orchestra has served the community for 77 years, bringing world-class soloists and top freelance musicians to the Alexandria stage. Under new music director James Ross, ASO has evolved, presenting intimate events such as on-stage rehearsals and innovative programming featuring music of underrepresented composers, women, and people of color. Simpatico, ASO's award-winning education program, provides free, intensive instruction to students at John Adams Elementary and Patrick Henry K-8, serving 180 students in the Alexandria City Public Schools. As COVID-19 has shifted our programming, ASO has provided free performances in the community since April, including outdoor patio concerts for seniors at Goodwin House, neighborhood concerts, and paid concerts at the Rectory in Old Town. A welcome experience indeed during times of quarantine. ASO will continue to provide virtual concerts and events throughout the winter months, like our Garden Sounds concert, streamed on YouTube in June.
Hi again, music, theater, dance, art lovers. Thanks for watching and staying with us. We'll show you more fantastic entertainment in just a minute. Coming up, you'll see how some groups have started using virtual platforms for teaching, as well as for producing, editing, and presenting performances. But before our next video, in honor of National Arts and Humanities Month, Mayor Justin Wilson and Alexandria City Council have issued a new proclamation.
In honor of October as National Arts and Humanities Month, the Mayor and the City Council of Alexandria has issued this proclamation in honor of tonight's event. It recognizes the collaboration of the Alexandria Arts Alliance, Act for Alexandria, the Office of the Arts, and the Alexandria Commission for the Arts, as well as our other event collaborators. Thank you to Mayor Wilson and the City Council of Alexandria for this great honor.
Oh, and donations. If you've already given, thank you. If you haven't, please consider donating now by texting DONATE to 703-783-9009. I'm thrilled to announce that the first $14,500 donated tonight will be matched by ACT donors, meaning your gift counts twice. Artists and arts organizations rely on generous donations to continue bringing affordable, innovative, world-class art to Alexandria, even in normal times. Donations are essential building blocks for the art's survival, and your gift is especially needed now, in these turbulent, uncertain times. We have way more surprises on the way, so let's roll.
Local Motion Project is dedicated to the belief that all people benefit from moving their bodies and having the opportunity to partake in creative experiences.
Dance has the ability to share stories, bring communities together, and create spaces for multiple perspectives to be seen and heard.
We are committed to encouraging people of all ages to find movement they love.
All of our programs prioritize inclusivity, agency over one's experience, and the importance of inquiry-based learning.
Eat lunch, go outside, play in the yard, go for a walk, put your shoes on the mat, wash your hands, don't touch your face,
put your shoes on the mat.
The COVID-19 pandemic hit LMP hard as we had to quickly cancel workshops, performances, studio rentals, and classes.
We spent countless hours transitioning programming to virtual platforms, as well as beginning new projects to support the needs of the Alexandria community.
We pivoted to online and hybrid classes.
We welcome audience members through virtual performance.
We created dance integration videos for ACPS teachers and students.
We are examining our responsibility as dancers to ignite positive social change.
We aim to harness the power of dance to unite communities.
We are broadening our approach to dance education beyond movement by including history, culture, and social justice.
Hello everyone, I'm Mike Evans, conductor of the Alexandria Citizens Band. We've been around since 1912, entertaining you, the citizens of Alexandria. I would like to tell you a little bit about our 108th season. We're going to start our season off with our Come Play With Us event. This is going to be a Zoom meeting which will give us an opportunity to meet new people and hopefully gain some new band members, both virtually and in person when we do get back to that. We're actually titling this season Let the Music Play because COVID-19 has kind of changed things for us. After that, the next big thing that we're going to have on our season is our annual holiday sing-along. This is going to be our 4th annual and we're definitely excited about it. We are going to bring it to you virtually and we hope to play your favorite holiday tunes to get you in the holiday spirit. Our holiday sing-along virtual will come out on December 18th, right in time for the holidays. When we get into 2021, we are planning a couple of shows. One will be a big screen, so we'll be playing a lot of movie music, and a Broadway show, stuff from Broadway. So keep an eye on that. We haven't decided whether that will be virtual or in person. Of course, COVID-19 and the course of everything will determine what will happen with that. We definitely miss seeing you at our performances and definitely look forward to seeing you one day again. Until then, be safe and stay healthy.
Welcome to Arts on the Horizon, a professional, non-profit theater company with a specific focus on providing high-quality performances and education programs for an audience of young people ages 0 to 6 and their families.
Arts on the Horizon is unique because it is inclusive of early childhood learning and early childhood theatrical experiences. There is a huge need for early childhood learning here in Arlington and Alexandria.
Each season, we commission new, original shows for young children and develop them in-house. The audience sits close to the action and often gets to interact with the performance. All of our shows are nonverbal and highly physical, making them accessible and engaging for most young audiences. Arts on the Horizon offers a variety of classes, camps, and workshops throughout the year. Our education programs build fine and gross motor skills, enhance a child's creativity, and jumpstart literacy and language development. Whether your children attend a performance or take one of our classes, we are here to foster them in a safe, creative environment that promotes positivity.
Arts on the Horizon is inclusive,
interactive,
and engaging,
dynamic,
collaborative,
innovative, experimental,
inspiring,
delightful, warm.
We're not in the business to produce better actors, but to help nurture and inspire better human beings. Welcome to Arts on the Horizon.
Hi there, Casey Wilson here, actress, writer, director, podcaster, and proud native Alexandrian. I'm here to beg of you to donate some money to save Alexandria's arts due to the coronavirus. Of course, arts are suffering more than ever. But look at me. I am a product of the arts in Alexandria, and I know I'm a great selling point. But in all seriousness, I was on Saturday Night Live. I was on the shows Happy Ending, Marry Me, and the movie Gone Girl. And I wrote the movie Bride Wars. And I have a very successful podcast about the Real Housewives. So you can all know where your money is going to, these important endeavors. But Alexandria is so close to my heart. They have such wonderful opportunities in the arts. I took many acting classes. I participated in everything at T.C. Williams. I took art classes when I was younger at the Torpedo Factory. I got to audition and be in many local productions, one of which I was not cast in, The Miracle Worker. And that still, why I'm doing this. It just still hurts, many years later, because honestly, it was only me and another girl up for the part, and I did not get it. But I'm not angry at you, Alexandria. In fact, I am here still to beg of you to donate money. Arts are the most important cultural thing and touchstone we have and have always had, and I hope you will find it in your heart to donate a little money. Here is the title and the hashtag and the event name. It's complex. Act for the number 4, hashtag arts. ALX, act for hashtag arts ALX. It doesn't roll off the tongue. However, don't punish the cause for that. Please consider donating. Again, I'm Casey Wilson. I love Alexandria. I love the arts. Thank you for listening.
The manual seal of death that marks thee out for hell. I say thou liest, and will maintain that what thou hast said is false in thy heart, but
there is my gage, O Merle, engaged to thine. I heard thee say, and vauntingly thou spakest it, that thou wert cause of noble Gloucester's death. If thou deniest it 20 times, thou liest, and I will return thy falsehood to thy heart where I was forged it with my rapier's point.
Thou darest coward live to see that day.
You were in presence then, and you can witness with me this is true.
As false, my lord, as heaven itself is true.
Thou liest! There is my bond of faith! O Merle is guilty of my true appeal. Besides, I heard the banished Norfolk say that thou, O Merle, did send 2 of thy men to execute the noble Duke at Calais.
Some honest Christian trust me with the gage that Norfolk lies. Here do I throw down this, if he may be repealed, to try his honor.
I'm Bill Colosimo, and I'm proud to be music director of the Alexandria Singers, now celebrating our 45th year of artistry, education, and service in the Alexandria community and the greater Washington area. During these challenging times, while the Singers have been unable to perform safely for our audiences or even rehearse in person, we've been grateful to be able to leverage online technologies to allow us to create a virtual choir, our upcoming virtual cabaret, and even a virtual holiday show that we will produce in December. These technologies have allowed us to connect and continue to share with our community the joys of music and our joy of singing. We're grateful to our friends in the Alexandria Arts Alliance and Act for Alexandria for organizing this important fundraising initiative. Please give what you can, and always be sure to visit www.alexandriasingers.com to see what we're up to during these challenging times and beyond. Thank you.
I long to see you across the wide Missouri. Since I have seen you to hear your rolling river, ocean flow, I long to see you across the wide Missouri.
Hello, my name is Abel Pereira, and I'm the music director of the ECLIPSE Chamber Orchestra. For nearly 25 years, ECLIPSE Chamber Orchestra has performed almost entirely right here in the Alexandria community. We are mostly National Symphony Orchestra members who decided that classical music needed to come out the downtown art centers, and we chose Alexandria since it is such a wonderful community. ECLIPSE gives people the rare opportunity to hear world-class musicians up close as individuals, rather than in a large orchestra on a faraway stage. Our goal has always been to bring classical music to music lovers, but we have found new audiences that have never heard an orchestra up close and say, "Whoa, this is an exciting experience and not what I expected." For years, we have gone into Alexandria schools, giving masterclasses, performing for students, and making lifelong connections with Alexandria kids. We have recorded our worldwide acclaimed CDs right here in Alexandria. You might have heard us on WETA and not even know it. COVID has been a difficult time for all arts organizations. We really want to get back to performing in person for Alexandria audiences again, We are planning virtual online performances and some virtual connections with schools until the time comes that we can get back out, perform to you in person. In the meantime, we hope you can connect with us through the Facebook or on our website at eclipseco.org and support us through the Alexandria Arts Alliance. Thank you.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance.
What a spectacular evening. Please don't go anywhere yet. With only one more video to share, we send our deepest thanks to each artist and group that you saw tonight. Please remember, we need your support now more than ever to help this brilliant network of artists and organizations whose livelihoods were already running paper-thin margins before this crisis. From the Alexandria Arts Alliance Board to our event partners at Act for Alexandria, our innovative friends here at Building Momentum, our Mayor Justin Wilson and City Council members, and our culinary arts friends at the Homegrown Restaurant Group, thank you so much for making this an unforgettable night. And our biggest thanks to you. In the arts world, there's nothing more important than our audiences, fans, and supporters. So if you have any ability to give during this critical time, we ask that you donate to whatever level you are capable. The arts can only exist with your support. 100% of your donations will benefit the inspirational arts and education programs that you saw this evening. And you can keep giving. Our donation portal will stay open after the program ends. You can still text donate to 703-783-9009 and visit Alexandria Arts Alliance's website for continued support. With your help, we'll not only guarantee the arts survive, but we'll be sure Alexandria Arts will thrive. Thank you and good night.
Quintango is Alexandria's very own tango band. We are 6 musicians with a global fan base and a mission to create community through our music. We have given a command performance at the White House, represented the city of Alexandria on 2 tours to our sister city of Caen, France. We've led 10 international fans and friends artists as diplomats tours. We've gone from the Amalfi Coast to the Channel Islands and Argentina to Mexico, and we've performed hundreds of concerts across the United States. Alexandria is our home base, the focus of our community work, the place we love. Until the shutdown, Quintango taught tango, dance, strings, and soccer in Alexandria City Public Schools and dance at Beatley Library and Guest House. We are now relearning how to teach your children from a distance and how to safely bring you quality music. Last month, we partnered with Yellow Door Concert Series for a socially distanced, masked, live on the lawn concert in the West End of Alexandria. It was live streamed as far as Afghanistan, Argentina, Canada, and Guatemala. Led by the Alexandria Arts Alliance and Act for Alexandria, Alexandria artists are working together to make sure the city's vibrant arts organizations survive. Help us keep the music playing